The Assault Rifle, a staple of the Halo universe. The Assault Rifle makes an appearance in every Halo game except for Halo 2 Classic. This video will hopefully help you become a better player with the Assault Rifle in both campaign and multiplayer for Halo Reach. Campaign. The Assault Rifle is the main weapon you start off with in the campaign in most levels. NPCs are also able to use the Assault Rifle. Most commonly, you will see it in the hands of a friendly Marine or a friendly Spartan. Because of the Assault Rifle's fast fire rate and therefore low bullet damage, it is often not very effective on higher difficulties like Heroic, Legendary, or Lasso. As you can see from the many fails. However, on normal and easy difficulties, it's like playing a point-and-shoot game with the Assault Rifle. From my experience of using the Assault Rifle in the campaign, is that the most efficient way to use the Assault Rifle is as a support weapon, meaning have it as a secondary of sorts. Firing at grunts and jackals with the Assault Rifle is a good choice, but it becomes rather inefficient when firing at skirmishers, brutes, and elites. When it comes to hunters and vehicles, the Assault Rifle is basically worthless. There's not too much you can do. However, there is a very funny trick you can do with the Wraith. This is with any weapon, not so much the Assault Rifle, but still it works. Interestingly, when firing at elites specifically, the Assault Rifle can still be useful. With the Assault Rifle, you can break the elite shields quickly, and then finish them with a punch or a headshot to make a makeshift noob combo, in a sense. While this won't always work, especially on the higher difficulties, it's a possible strategy. Fun fact, the only time you can see an enemy NPC with an Assault Rifle is when you're fighting the heretics from the Firefight mode. Also, a bit on a side note, the heretics are very, just way too strong. This footage is from normal difficulty.
Game over.
Multiplayer. As you may know, the Assault Rifle is an extremely common weapon to see in multiplayer. Depending on the game modes you play, it is probably the most common weapon to spawn with. For multiplayer purposes, I would argue the Halo Infinite Assault Rifle is the best. But this is Halo Reach, and effort is needed to win. Or luck. Or good teammates. I never get good teammates. Do good teammates even exist? Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. From my experience, if you are at medium to close range, an Assault Rifle is often a very good choice. Here's a quick little section showing how useful the Assault Rifle is at different ranges. very useful tactic is using the assault rifle to break shields, and then using a punch to finish is often the best thing to do at close range. I think my best tip for multiplayer when using the assault rifle is to not reload too soon. What I mean by that is don't immediately reload after killing someone, because those extra few shots could be what saves you. Additionally, at medium range, you can still break the person's shields and then finish them with a headshot, similar to the punch. This creates a sort of noob combo, in a sense. Alright, I'm going to take a break with the tips. Here's a quick montage. That was fun. Anyway, the next trick I have may be surprising, but it's rather effective. If your opponent has an energy sword, you can shoot at them to break their shields, and then they will most often charge you, expecting you to be a new player. However, you are then able to block their sword with the sword block. This is done by meleeing with any weapon at the perfect time, and then you can finish them before they can even react. It's a perfect trap. Using this same trick, you are also able to ninja people if you know what you're doing.
Killing frenzy.
We've reached the end. I hope this quick guide helps you become more effective with the assault rifle. And with that, thanks for watching. There's also a couple funny bloopers at the end if you want to stay.
Game over.
Depending on the loadout of your opponent, you may be able to lure the opponent towards you. If you use the assault rifle as a what on earth am I reading? This is the worst script I've ever written.